All right, people can now have seamless movement from one point to the other along Amawbia, Agulu, road dualization. Yes, the road dualization is coming to conclusion. It's just probably just some few places like that place that used to bring out water, and you are going to see what they have done there to fortify that place. And also, this area that somebody complained one time, I think the last time I published this particular area, somebody complained about the place having defects. So today I took my time to capture that area, and you will see what I saw along that place. Yes, viewers, the governor has done well to enter into this 40 years, about 40 or plus years road construction. That's talking about 4 decades of road construction to, modernize the road. That is what the governor has done. Like I used to tell you guys, this road was done around 1980, 79. That was when this road was done. And since then, there is no, reconstruction until this time around that the governor thought it wise to dualize it to connect, that axis moving towards Imo State because it's a connectivity, collaboration between Imo State and Anambra State to get this area well connected. However, the federal government is the owner of this road. That is the road, is a federal road. That is all I am saying. But the states are the ones doing the job. As usual, the federal usually reimburse the states after spending money on a federal project like this. And in terms of timely delivery, I will give the contractors 95% because they have delivered on time. This is the time about this time last year, that's about May last year, is when they started this job. And we are in the April ending, just about to clock 12 months. So I will give it to them that they have done well. Usually, time giving is plus or minus. That is how it was. You can see the way they used rocks under this special area and sharp sand, then elevate the place upward so that the water cannot tamper with the road again. That is the way they do it. So, like I said earlier when I was starting this video, I said there is a special place somebody complained about. And in this video, we are going to capture it so that all of us will have a look at it. And let me just give a little warning. It's not a big deal. That kind of a thing can still happen after road construction. But however, you hardly see such thing when big time contractors work on a road. But in addition, the two contractors handling this road, they are well deserving. As a Geld and Education, this job is well deserving to them. The job is not big to them, and they are doing very well in the delivery. I must say that. And in case by now we are supposed to know places along this road, usually why I do point out places earlier before now is because of the new nature of this place. Some people don't know about the new appearance of this road. So I am forced to tell people the exact location where we are. So, but now that I believe they are used to this new road, whether you are abroad, you are at home, But so long you are watching my videos by now, you ought to have known the areas that you are at every point in time because I've brought these areas severally to my viewers. Also, that is notwithstanding, there are cameras along this road on special areas along this road. At least I've been able to picture about three of them along this road, and it seems like the government is installing CCTV cameras along all the newly constructed roads, but we are yet to ascertain the claims of having cameras all through the newly constructed roads. I think we need to go back to drawing board on how to do our drainages and walkways. Well, this thing looks like walkway if you ask me, but I'm not so sure what it is. And we better not try to have this kind of a thing at some places. If we want to do a walkway, then the government will come out and construct a walkway for this road. But there are some things we do, it looks as if the government is desperate for something, you know. So, but all the same, there's no issues with that. But the point is, if we want to do a walkway, then the government will come out and do a walkway for the pedestrians. Usually, I expected walkway to be after the gutter. That is where it ought to be. And that means that a little area of land has to be reclaimed to get the walkway done in some very special places, not all the places, because many places have enough space for walkway, a big and a comfortable walkway to be constructed. All we need to do is to make some little adjustment on the electric poles, and boom, everything is in order. So that is it. So I just spotted this camera here. You can see it. This is a CCTV camera after Anyafujiji junction. Move down a bit. That is where the camera is. The one I spotted, though, probably there are one or two I must have missed along the road. Then another camera is spotted at Zinano junction. The ones I spotted, look at it here, Zinano junction. So we are about to cross Agulu Lake Bridge. Of course, you can see the road was narrowed down into the bridge, and after the bridge, the road expanded. Earlier, when this road they started and they confirmed that the road is going to follow here, I was very curious to know which one is cheaper to have done because ordinarily this road followed inside Agulu. The federal road itself, this one is state road. So I was like, is it to dualize the normal federal route to connect to Nanka or to follow here? Because to follow here, it means that they might need to construct another bridge. So I was very curious that time, but lo and behold, the road was narrowed down into the bridge and the movement continues. Well, it's not a big deal anyway, but the normal standard thing is to have another bridge constructed by the side. But who knows, they might still decide to come back and follow the normal federal route of dualizing it through Agulu. In that case, there is no issues again. So, gentlemen and ladies, this is a Golden Tulip Hotels Agulu. You can see it by the right there. And the place the guy was talking about that has defects is on the other side of the road, as the left side. So we are going to move down to Nwagu, then we'll come back here and we have the look of it. We'll see it closely, what really the guy was talking about and what really happened here. Yes, there are some defects that I've noticed here, and it's not late for the contractor to come back to the site again and correct those defects. So this is the junction. If you follow left, you are going to come out here. From that Zinano junction, this is where you are going to come out, and you move down to Nwagu Agulu. So that road is the normal route, the normal federal route of this road. The one at Agulu Lake is not the federal route of this road, but rather the one that followed inside town. So this is Nwagu Agulu. The place have changed a lot. By the time they are done with this area, see another camera there. I think they mounted it at the strategic places to monitor events and what is happening around that area. So this is Nwagu Agulu, and shortly we are going to continue our movement. Then we'll take a look at those places that I said somebody made observation, of which I have observed them myself. So this is the road that goes to Nise under Dualization. That's Nwagu Agulu Nobi Nise Road Dualization. That is the road. So viewers, we are close to the areas that have that defect, and that is the exact place I saw them scraping and reconstructing one certain time when I was passing here. So, and today is still that exact place that the issue is. Probably they are yet to get it right. Yes, if I were them and people supervising this job, what should be done is to give a total reconstruction of that area, because what I saw there is not palatable. And if you look closely, you will also see the same thing. So all they need to do is to reconstruct that entire stretch, the entire area, scrape it off, reconstruct it. If you look at the edges of the center medium, you will notice that the edges are folding. So middle of the road area have started breaking away. So let them do something and get that place reconstructed, because the way I see it, a lot of patchwork has happened there. So this time they need to cut everything off, get it redone again. Well, we've confirmed the situation now.